Today we're going to talk about walking bass. And so to be able to play a walking bass, you need to have the feel, like understand the feel of it. So we're gonna do that on 4 simple chords: 1, 6, 2, 5. So we're in C. 1, 6, 2, 5. Very famous progression. Just play a C, A, D, and G. I guess whichever voicings you want to do. If you're a beginner and you just want to do C, A minor, D minor, G, that's fine. If you're a bit more advanced and you already can, do some more fancy chord with a D minor 9, something, G, whatever you want to do it, it's fine. Even the D and the G, if you want to play them major instead of minor, it doesn't matter. We're talking about the bass, so it's the same bass. And many times in jazz, anyway, we tend to substitute those minors with major chord like this. So anyway, but don't complicate things with your right hand for now, because we're going to focus on the left hand. So for the feel, as you know, in jazz we talk about the end. We count in 4, and then it's 4 and 1 and 2. I can't even count to 4. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And so there is this end that comes just after the number 1 and 2 and 3, and that's this swing feel. Because unlike other style of music, like if I play all my chords on the beat, it sounds like a computer. So just by delaying the chord right after the beat, that's what gives you the swing feel. So. So that's the feel. So for now, just so that you get used to the feel, and we can practice together, that's what it's for. I'll slow it down. C, A minor, D minor, G, right? And for now, just with one bass. All right? And now we do. Okay, and so that you get used to how it feels to walk a bass, here's what we're going to do. Same right hand, but with your left hand, you're just going to go down chromatically. So you don't even need a lot of brain power, and it doesn't matter if it's the wrong note or it doesn't fit with the chord. Just go down and play your chords like this. Okay, already we're walking the bass. Okay, the first step is to play half step above the note where you want to go. So as you can see, there's 2 counts on each chord. So the first count would be half a step up, and then you go on your chord. So the left hand would be. So it's the D. So I'm going on the C, so C sharp, C on the A sharp, A on the D sharp, D on the G sharp, G. Yeah, so like this. Oops, I messed up. Yeah, a bit slower. All right. Next step is to do the same thing, but from half step below. So for the C, we start on the B. Slower. If you're not used to it, it might take a while to get used to think of, okay, coming from half step below and then doing your chord after you hit your one, your chord there. But you'll get there. So far we've seen that you can do from half step up, below. Yeah. So next step that you can do, it doesn't sound very jazzy, but you can just play the whole chord, right? If it's a C, you're gonna do. So all we're trying to do is to connect chords, go from one chord to the next. And why we do this half step up, half step down. So well, basically you have 3 notes that you have time to play before the next chord, right? Because on the one, you're on the chord where you're supposed to be. And then you have 3 notes to play until you get to the next one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, right? So really, you'll see that what you're trying to build is a melody with your left hand. You're trying to find a melody that fits, as long as on the one you get to the chord where you want to go, or the 3 or the 5 of that chord. It doesn't have always to be the one, but it helps, of course, to know where you're at. So if you think in terms of, okay, I have 3 notes before I hit my target, it could be 3 notes in half step. So if I want to get to my A, for example, I can do 1, 2, 3 and then get to the A, or I can do 1, 2, 3 and then get to the A. So that'd be like this. Yeah. Or yeah, doesn't matter from below. Or you can do 2 below and 1 above, like for the A, for example. So you'd be it doesn't really matter. Yeah, once you have that down, you're well on your way to playing a walking bass. I don't know if you might have heard stuff like this. So this, it's just because the bass player has this approach note from half a step above, and it's used often. So like if you have a E, A, D, G, it's a 3, 6, 2, 5, 1, right? And you precede each one from half step below. That would be. And yeah, after that you'll be just more free to have take liberties and try to even listen, because in the beginning it's kind of on cruise control. You're playing, especially if it's fast. It's hard to really think about what you're doing. Can't even talk like this. But after a while, once once it becomes muscle memory, you'll pay more attention to how your left hand sounds, and try to find melodies. Yep, it's like doing a solo with your left hand. And that's walking bass. If let's say you transfer that to Autumn Leaves, right? When I think of Autumn Leaves, I know that we're in G minor, and we get to the C minor, and then there is a F, right? So in my mind, I'm just thinking I'll just go walk up to the F. What doesn't see? But it sounds better if you follow the note of the scale, at least. That's why it didn't work with a C sharp. Yeah, for now, I think that's once you work on that, you'll be well on your way to replace whoever plays bass for you. That's it for me. G out.